Today's video is going to be a little different. I wanted to show you guys my morning routine to enhance my productivity, my motivation, all of that, right? Then the video ended up being like 3 minutes long, so we are deciding to do a little chit chat so we can also talk about why I did this. Please never underestimate how powerful a good morning routine and a night routine can actually be for you. I always had a morning routine, but as I found myself starting to hate Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, not really excited to wake up. I was dragging throughout the day. I felt like a loser some days, and honestly, a lot of it had to do with my 9 to 5. When you don't really like what you do, it can be draining, it can be exhausting, and it can just be very demotivating. I hope that's a word. And I was tired of that. I don't want to wake up and not love life. I don't want to dread waking up and starting my day. The fact that I hated Mondays, that was a problem. Okay, I'm a very positive person, as you guys know, so we had to fix that. And the best way to do that is to create a 5 to 9 before your 9 to 5 so that you already set the tone for the day, get off on the right start, feel great. So we had to tweak our morning routine so that it was better, right? There's always ways to improve, and I definitely improved my morning routine, which is why I wanted to share it with you all, because this morning routine, yet it's very minimal, low effort for some. This is perfect for me because 1, I'm not a morning person. Number 2, I'm a mother. Sometimes I do have to wake up in the middle of the night, and that disrupts my whole sleep cycle, right? So we have to sleep in sometimes. However, as of lately, I've been sleeping earlier and waking up earlier so that I can have some time to myself. I find that, OMG, please. I love nature, but not so much the bugs. Number 1, what's vital for me, and I believe will be vital for anyone actually trying to improve their lifestyle, is being active. I swear to you, I am not a walker, I am not a jogger, I'm not a runner, none of that. I don't think I really have great knees, back, hips for all of that. But I got a little fat to lose. And 2, it's always been said that starting off your day with some activity, moving your body, helps. So of course, why not? I did have a brain fart, but I was looking for the word habit stacking. That is going to be your best friend. When I say since I became a mom, I've had to learn how to time and manage, basically be organized and get ish done, right? And so habit stacking has been my best friend. So for me, walking in the morning and being able to meditate, talk to God. I used to do Duolingo, but we don't do that no more. And do our affirmations while walking. Are you kidding? The best habit stack for me. Like, I literally can feel like crap when I wake up, but I know 100% every single time when I come back from that walk, I feel amazing. Not just because I did a little walk and I'm shedding off these pounds and being consistent and healthy, but also because I get to connect with God. That can be whatever you believe in, but for me, that's what works. I find that I get my source of energy, my source of hope, I get it all from Him above. Making sure that I dedicate that time to just show gratitude, show my appreciation, pray on things that got me stressed, reminding myself to let go. Finish off with a little affirmation, some guided meditation to remind myself, like, yeah, you're a bad bitch. Like, yeah, you can do anything that you want to do. Like, you literally are in control of your life. Each and every decision is setting you up for either disaster or for an amazing future. I am that girl. I've been that girl. And sometimes we forget. So having that reminder in the morning always does it for me. So I highly recommend that as a habit stack for the morning. I am dreading the winter though. I don't know how I'm going to push through when it starts to snow. You can always do a home workout, a home stretch, home Pilates. YouTube is your best friend. I am powerful. I am beautiful. Another thing that I wanted to improve in my morning routine is definitely the meal portion. I find that I was just skipping meals because I didn't have time, or I wasn't hungry, or simply I just don't have time. But I always made time to feed my daughter, so it's like, why can't I not have the same energy for myself, right? Also, on this new health journey, this 75 challenge, I am pushing myself to increase my protein, which has been a struggle for me. And so making sure that you start with a fully nutritious. So making sure that you start off with a really great breakfast sets you up for the day, because then you already one meal down, 2 more to go, plus snacks if you want. But just getting things done, the earlier the better. I find that I am actually hitting the protein goal that I need to hit when I have breakfast. Duh. As you guys saw, we do our affirmations throughout the day. I do it as much as possible. There are so many affirmations or guided meditations that you can choose from. As you can tell from my page and my chit chats, I love doing them. So if you ever need some, come on through. I just love a very peaceful and calming morning. If it's not affirmations, it's just like jazz music. If it's not jazz music, it's a podcast. Act as if I'm a millionaire. Literally, essentially, we are acting as if we already have the perfect life. What would you want to do? If you were a millionaire right now, how would your morning look? What would you eat? What would you listen to? And how would you act? This is the kind of energy that you need to carry throughout every day with you throughout the day. This was a very short morning routine, but like I said, this is usually how my mornings go right before I clock in for work. And so yeah, very short on time. I don't wake up early enough to do what all the other girlies do, but this is realistic. This is what I do, and this is how I do it. The little things make me happy, honestly. And when you learn to take away social media or like what you see online to cloud your judgment on like what's an actual goal in life, you take away all that materialistic things, you realize like, wow, I really do live a beautiful life. Like, wow, I really have beautiful things around me. This is why it's so key to be outside for even just 10 minutes, 30 minutes a day. You can find simple joys in anything. Honestly, it's just your mentality. So many proven facts on why reconnecting with nature is so good with you. So please, if anything you take from this video, try to dedicate minimum 10 minutes outside per day and practice gratitude. If that's with God, or if that's just with, yoga, whatever practice you practice, do that. But we need something daily to give us hope, something to look forward to. And when you know that you have an amazing routine, you start to actually look forward to it. You start to actually look forward to these little things that bring joy and happiness in your life. Forest bathing. If you haven't heard of that or you don't know what that is, please Google it. I'm going to leave you off on this note. I want to thank you for joining me on this morning routine. I love you, butterflies. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to join to become part of the familia.
Bigger than solving a riddle.